All right. Last time, on the day of 10,000 Fists, our party of intrepid monks had finished their 10-year interlude. This one was a little more fraught than some of the previous. Things in the outside world are getting a little more hostile. Ty and his what was once a sort of rebel offshoot of the demonic cult is now in the process of rebranding itself. But they have been at war with some of the Black Flame princes, the heirs of the demonic cult. Sho is establishing a school for the warriors who are called to the Day of 10,000 Fists, trying to train the ones that have already been identified, and trying to find ways to discover and help participants before they are summoned to the gate. Lilifear has managed to rescue all of his childhood friends. All four of them who had gone missing have now had the largest threats to them dealt with. Snot is now an Ancient Way disciple. Luna and Athena have been safely rescued from one of the Black Flame princes. And Straunt has now been apprenticed to Ty, which is perhaps the least safe, but is better than he was. Snikt has come into possession of a dangerous legendary sword. And the Silence is in the process of establishing his own branch, an offshoot of the Razor Mind. But you all have spent your 10 years. Some of you have spent a lot of gold. And now you've been summoned back to the 10-year city for the next day of 10,000 Fists. Is there anything that you all want to do while you're in town?
Well, should I make sure everyone has, like, a few healing potions on them now?
So all of you should have some from the end, from your rewards from the last day of 10,000 Fists. I think everyone has 3 grade 1 energy pills, 2 grade 3 energy pills, a superior healing potion, 4 greater potions of healing, and 4 potions of healing. That greater number might not be correct, but
Just gotta make sure, because, you know, it's not like I have my own, brewery.
that's a good point. Let's figure out what kind of stock they have on hand, because a lot of it you had sort of cashed in to offset costs. But let's just see what they have put together for you. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll 2d4. Oh, you rolled it and rolled 20. I was looking at D&D Beyond. Okay, so you have 5 additional regular healing potions to distribute. Now roll 1d4. You have 2 additional graders and 2 additional superiors. Also, just for fun, I don't need everyone's. Well, that was less helpful. I was trying to find a random potion generator, and instead it was all these cute little bespoke ones, and I was like, no, I want the actual list. In that case, write this down. You find they have made for you one potion of heroism, one potion of invisibility, one potion of growth, and one potion of speed. So you all can kind of distribute those however you would like. Oh, in the silence, you also have the psychic shroud that the Razor Mind sect made for you. But it is attunement, so you're going to have to decide which item to swap out.
Yeah.
All right. What else do folks want to do? Any other eventualities you would like to plan for, or things you would like to secure?
Turkey jerky.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Going for something slightly more common this time around. Just to throw people off.
All right. Anything else?
I don't know.
Everybody is here, right? In the
Yes,
In
in
the-
the tenure city.
senior city. Okay. And we know we're about to be going back in.
Yes, so you would all have had that sort of burning mark, which at this point you all are very familiar with.
I would like to find Little Fear, knowing we're going back in, and I want to give him my amulet of health.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's nice.
All right, mark that down.
Okay.
Because I used my ability score increase to get it up to 18.
Oh.
So I don't need it anymore. And you had the lowest con of all of us.
This is true.
I have a question. Before we go in, are we at max HP?
Yeah, this would be everyone full rest, everything's back to full.
Gotcha.
The amulet of health.
Yep. Basically, it's going to set your constitution to 19.
Does it require attunement or anything? Or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'd have to choose something to get rid
Oh, well, if you don't have anything, no big deal. But with a -1 con, thought you might be able to use it.
Oh, yeah, that could be useful.
And it's a short rest, I think, to reattune, so. If you need something for something specific, we can always pause to switch out attunement.
And for techniques, we can have 4.
Yes,
Learn
all your
that.
techniques are up to 4 now. Because it scales with your proficiency. I will start fixing y'all's lists to reflect that. Also, any techniques that you got during that last window are all mastered now. So you can rename it as mastered and drop it in your technique storage. All right. Anything else?
Uh, I might have to make a change to my character sheet, but it shouldn't be anything super important. I need to check and see the rules on my feat that I took.
On your feet, are they wooden?
I had a feat, and I need to make sure that it's going. I might get another spell,
Right.
but we'll see.
So if I remember correctly, the potions I got: potion of invisibility, potion of heroism, and what was the other one?
Speed?
Mm-hmm.
Was it speed?
You got some speed. I guess it's not illegal here.
I'll say I read them off and did not write them down.
Nope, I don't.
Play back the hits to replay.
I'll say someone could actually pop up Twitch and do that if they wanted to.
Well, I know it was 5 potions of healing, potion of invisibility, potion of heroism, and there's one more. I just can't remember.
I'm fairly certain it was speed because I remember going.
Yeah, no, there was.
"Ooh."
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yep.
Speed
And
was
speaking
one
of potions, I'm definitely going to be spending any money I have left over from opening a school on a couple potions of my own.
What are you looking for?
Well, healing potions for the most part.
Oh, you could have 5. Because I already got a bunch from the other day, and then every long rest, I go to my gym, and there'll always be more waiting for me.
Yeah, but we're about to go into this thing, and I think we just need as many as we can get after last time. I don't want to.
Well,
Can't
Well, yeah,
leave, pick up more.
but I have my
Never,
own
we never put a
brewery.
cost on starting your school, did we?
No, we didn't.
All right. Well, then it is suddenly going to be very important.
Yeah.
So, oof. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage. $14.
All right, with a 14, I'm going to say that you're starting a whole school and paying for it out of pocket.
Yep.
And the silence, yours was 20,000.
27,000. 27,000.
But you rolled poorly, right?
Oh, very poorly.
And weren't you in the middle of a desert or some mountain range?
Yeah, I went to a very hostile area.
So with
But
a
also rolled
14,
super poorly.
I'm going to say 23,000.
All right. I'll remove that. That leaves me with 7,000 gold.
And you're in scalper territory.
Yeah, that's fair.
So let's call this. So a basic healing potion is usually 60-ish. But that's if you're to buy it somewhere else. I think that if you... Well, give me another persuasion check and let's just see how... Actually, well... Give me 2 checks. Give me an investigation and then a persuasion.
Either of them with advantage or disadvantage?
Persuasion's probably advantage.
Okay. So investigation, normal, 8, 8, 8, 8. And persuasion with advantage, a nat 20,
All
so
right.
19.
So you do some hunting, and it's sort of dire here. They know like folks going in are going to look for every advantage they can get. I'm going to say that you can get. So your search wasn't good, but your persuasion was good. So I'm going to say that you can find another 4 potions of healing, 2 greater potions of healing, and 1 superior potion of healing. And it's going to cost you. Pull up my handy dandy price chart. Which I need to store in a more convenient place. Let's see. So I think each of the regular potions of healing are going to run you 250. The graders are going to run you 500. And the
How many graders were
superior,
there?
I just say things, y'all. I don't write them down. I think I said
2.
4, 2, and 1.
It was 3, 2, and 1, I think.
We'll go with that then. And the superior is going to be 1,500.
So for a total of 3250, which is out of my price range. Oh no, it's not. I'm going crazy. I will take all of those, and in it, I will ask this: having been into the portal a few times, knowing that sometimes we can get a feeling of what we're supposed to do. Um, do before going in and it's burning and everything. Do I get a sense of what we might be doing this time? Like where I could potentially buy potions that would, like, if I know we're gonna be going somewhere that has a lot of fire, could I get a fire resistant potion or something like that? Or do I not get any kind of senses like that?
So no one else would get this, but you've done more to explore this than anyone else. Give me an Arcana check. You are sort of attuning yourself to the energies of this place. Here's what I'll say. You get the impression light is going to be important.
Light. Okay. Um, do I? Um, all right. Is there any shops or anything where I could find something that, like a lantern or something that would give me light without me having to use a hand to hold a torch?
Mm. So mundane lights would be easy. Um, I would say for 1,000 gold, you could get a drift globe, or you could enchant one of your items to glow.
Do drift globes require attunement?
I don't believe so.
If not, I'll just get a drift globe. That sounds perfect. I will do that. Send it to my equipment and remove 1,000 gold. And that should have me covered then. Oh, actually, you know what? Can I get a second drift globe?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll get 2 then. And remove another 1,000 gold. Last thing I would do before going in is with all the people showing up, I would be going around and telling everyone about the school I'm starting. And if any of them make it out, I'd love to chat with them afterwards about uh, potentially training or training together, not necessarily. Yeah. And that would be everything for me.
All right. And I think there's probably like banners sort of around town. Like you all are at least somewhat known at this point.
Okay. Yep. I would just be making sure, like, trying to introduce myself to as many people and being like, yeah, afterwards, stop by here. Let's discuss things. Hopefully, I make it out too.
All right. Anybody else?
I think I'm good to go in.
Yep, that sounds like a no.
I think I'm good.
All right. So you are all drawn back to town. By now, you all are familiar with this dragging that brings you back to this place again and again. You can see the crowds gathering. The you notice that there are less and less people older than you. Just sort of the natural progression of this sort of violent world that you all live in. And you all stand on the sort of blasted glass in the day of in the 10-year city. The huge portal cracks and opens in front of you, and you all pass through. There is that same moment of disorientation as you all are sort of blasted through a sequence of worlds, one after the other. You catch glimpses of strange and alien places, and then suddenly there is a burst of hot, dry air on your faces, and you hear the sounds of clapping and chanting, the the roar of a crowd, and you find yourselves standing on stairs, looking down into a massive arena.
Giant fires.
The entire place seems to be made mostly of stone. and there's row after row, but just behind you, there's sort of a wavering barrier. It's almost like the portion of this arena that you're in has been sequestered. You can see people up in the stands above, and people of strange and unusual origins that you've never seen before. You see the whole panoply of races and heritages that you've known. You see Kinku and Aarakocra and elves and dwarves, but you see stranger things like what appears to be a group of hippo humanoids sitting together. Your attention is drawn by the clicking, clacking, and clanking of a group of metallic humanoids. Some fully 6, 7, 8 feet tall. Some of them only like 2 feet tall, looking more like gnomes. But there is a festive, excited air. But your attention can only stay there for a moment because of what you find down on the arena floor. In the center of the arena is a large reptilian body. It's easily to the tip of its tail 100 feet long. Huge, sort of squat. It doesn't have the long, sinuous grace of the dragon you fought atop the Tower of Challenges. It has more of like a squat bearing. But instead of one long neck, at its shoulders it splits. And there are 5 severed stumps. And each stump is capped with some kind of gleaming metal. And even at this distance, you can see there are runes carved into it and pulsing and glowing. And just a little ways past the end of each stump, there is a gleaming, inscribed skull. It looks like it belongs to a humanoid, but it is much larger than it should be. And each of the skulls has gems in its eyes, and the color of the gems matches pulsing veins that run through the skull and flare up like fire around it. You can see more smaller skulls drifting around the edges of this arena. The heads seem to be talking to each other. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but there seems to be some kind of conversation happening. What do you all want to do?
Well, like Sho reminded us before we came in, do we have any sense of what our purpose here is?
There is more clarity than you've perhaps ever had from the Day of 10,000 Fists, in the form of a throbbing sense of bloodlust. This is a space of violence and a space for violence, and it is driving you towards violence.
Well, in that case, I say charge.
That's violence.
All right, then let's roll for initiative.
Have we been noticed? I assume.
Two or three of the skulls are still sort of chit-chatting with each other, but some of the loose, smaller skulls seem to be turning your way. And it doesn't help that the crowd has noticed you and is starting to, like, make sounds that hint at your arrival.
And these are floating skulls. They don't seem to be actual people.
Your immediate impression is that there's some kind of undead.
Okay. Show is cool with fighting these things. I want to take one of the drift globes that I got and toss it into the air so it floats near me. And let's do this.
All right. Give me an initiative check. All right. Y'all were
And
really.
here I thought my 9 was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
y'all,
I thought I was terrible.
it was real feast or famine here. But of
going
course,
down.
Ty, you are up first.
Well, this is getting even more annoying because my rolls won't even go through now. I rolled it once and it didn't go, which would be a 20, and then I kind of rolled it again. It was a 27, but yeah, they're not going through, and I don't quite know how to fix that.
I had to reload my entire page. Like I had the add-on installed and everything, but it wouldn't.
I know I've had the add-on installed. Maybe I just need to hit.
Yeah.
But all right, what do you want to do right now?
Well, maybe I want to go check out one of these other skulls on the side.
All right.
We'll go 5.
And just for reference, each sort of tier is about 10 feet.
Well, I'm staying on this tier right now.
Yeah.
Well, right, but there's the end of my movement. I could dash. Why not? Made it, but that's not it.
If you spend a key point, you can dash as a bonus action.
I do have a lot of key points now, but do I want to use them yet? I might as well. We'll dash with key. I'm going to pull out my dagger and try and pop out one of the gems in its eyes.
Are you like making an attack, or what's the?
Well, like if there's it's like if it's inset there, you take the dagger and you put it toward the edge and you try to get it behind the gem and pop it out.
I will go ahead and tell you that this thing is not going to just relax and let you do that. So I guess you're going to have to give me, give me an attack roll. Also, though, it is on the upper tier. Do you want to? Do you have enough movement to jump up?
Yeah, I was at 40.
Yeah, you got plenty. You can hop up there.
Well, I guess I'm going to do a leap. I'll be joining him on his tier.
All right.
Now I'm going to plant this dagger into his face.
All right.
Oh, now it went through.
Yep.
Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit.
Well, he'll take 11.
So I hate to do
Now
this
I'm
to you. Your dagger doesn't seem quite as effective as you would expect, which is something you've not had to deal with in a while because you've accumulated all of these magical weapons and things. But it seems like something about this creature specifically is not as susceptible to piercing damage.
Oh, I will remember that. I will punch him next time.
All right. So you have at least one more attack.
Oh, that's right. It's somehow I've gotten rusty with these attacks since we haven't attacked in a hot minute. I'm going to try and punch him then, I guess.
All right.
Maybe not.
16 hits. This is not as dramatic.
Crit.
Nice.
13.
That'll hit. I already hit. That'll do damage.
Does it look like it does, appropriate, or is it still less?
This seems to do okay.
Well, okay then. Is there a way I can pass that information on to everyone? They don't like being punched.
Sure, most
I
of us
like-
are observing what's going on. So.
I mean, I'm about like 100 feet away, so it's going to be a difficult one, but yeah.
So, next up, it is that creature's turn. It is going to... there's like runes all over it that light up, and it like mutters to itself, and it is going to cast a spell.
Oh.
Which I don't know if I have a good thing for. Go with this. So it's going to cast that spell on itself, and then it is going to try and fly away. So go ahead and give me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Oh, 19.
With disadvantage?
I rolled a 10 and a 19.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
All
plus
right.
9 to attack.
Go ahead and roll some damage. It's going to take 8 points of damage. It moves through this sort of glimmering portal, and it is going to appear on the other side. It's going to go over to here, though, instead of that side. It is pretty hurt, though. All right. The other skulls are going to cast the same spell. And this one is going to fly. It's going to be flying about 30 feet up. That's not super legible. Anywho, while I work on these, the silence. What are you going to do?
So there's nothing close by.
Not like right on top of you. There's still the massive creature down the center.
Absolutely correct. So I'm going to just come over here. 5, 10, 15. It's about right. I took the stairs.
Yeah, I'd say you have no problem leaping down.
Oh, if that was the case, I was right there. I get to right about there. Five feet short.
You can bonus action dash
Bracers.
the last little bit.
Or I could just use my bracers.
That's
Right.
true.
So if I bracers, right?
I think bracers put you up to 15, so you'd be able to hit.
I think it puts me up to 20.
Are they an extra 15 feet?
It's double, I thought, of your normal attack.
Oh, it increases by 10. So it is 20, though. Because you're a
It's like-
bugbear, for some reason.
For some reason.
And then
Silent
it's a unarmed strike, right?
Yep. Well, a 6 ain't going to do it.
I rolled a 2. So that was bonus action,
You got whenever you take the attack action, you have 2 attacks because you're above level 5.
Gotcha.
That'll hit.
Then a D4, and then another D4. Which is a 4. So I think it's 7.
All right. So you leap down there. You activate your corrupted flame lash bracers. These sort of lashes of black tinged flame pool at the end of your hands. Your first whip crack swings wide, but the second one slashes across this creature's body. So at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. One of the heads is going to turn towards you, and it is going to... It's going to drop a stinking cloud around you.
Farted on you.
So let's find... Nope, that never works.
There's a stinking cloud.
All right, so the silence. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Got a 20.
Whoops, and I realized it doesn't matter because you're all stinking monks and you're immune to poison. Moving on. Poor use of some legendary actions. Snicked, you're up.
Thank you for reminding me that we're immune to poison because I was figuring out how to get around this thing.
Right.
I mean, I guess it's still going to obscure vision.
It'll smell bad.
Oh, obscured vision. Will that mean disadvantage?
Yes, heavily obscured.
Well, in that case, I will click my heels together 3 times and say there's no place like home.
And you're gone. The rest of you see Snicked disappear forever.
And he's in Kansas now.
That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Boom. And I attack.
All right. That'll hit.
A 24 to hit, and this is going to be psychic damage and not piercing, right?
Correct.
All right, 11 psychic damage, and I need it to make a strength save.
Oh my goodness. I have regrets about giving you this item already.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the item. This has to do with me being a tiger.
Oh, I was just looking at all the piercing damage on it. It fails the save.
Did I just knock this massive thing prone? Yes, I did. And because it is knocked prone, I deal additional slashing damage to it.
Little tiny dragon trips big giant dragon.
Ten slashing damage from my tiger pounce.
Jeez. All right, that was some pretty substantial hits.
And that was attack number 1.
You see one of its heads is killed.
Head is dead.
Attack number 2. Only a 17 to hit.
That just
Oh, wait.
barely hits.
Oh, well, it's also prone, so I have advantage, don't I?
Yeah.
Just to see if there's a crit. No crit. Uh, 15 more psychic damage.
Jeez. All right. Anything else?
All while singing Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
All right. At the end of Snick's turn, it is going to double check the wording. It is going to make an attack with disadvantage against Snicked. Jeez. Got a 3 and a 4 on the die.
Ooh.
All right, Lilifear, you're up.
All right. Okay then.
Jeez. I feel like the dice are slaughtering this thing.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I was gonna have a terrible time because of my initiative, but
Oh, jeez. Yep. Do you want to push it?
nah, I'll just leave it where it is.
Push it.
And a 26 will also hit.
Twice.
Jeez, there's no way it's maintained concentration.
And can I make a third attack? I can't remember how many it is.
So it's 2 from your attack action, and then you can do 1 as a bonus action,
Right.
regardless, or you can pay to do 2.
Let's see. And then I could still crush after doing 3 attacks, right?
Yes, crush is separate.
Okay.
Well, 11 thankfully isn't going to hit.
Oh. Wait, how do I do? Oh, never mind. That's the damage. So I just say I'm doing crush. I don't actually roll anything initially. Right.
It does have to hit.
Okay. So, but I could have done crush on one of the other 2 attacks, or
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay, never mind.
All right, it's going to make a strength save. 14.
Mine it's 16, I guess. Yeah.
What is this thing doing? I need it to get in the game.
I guess it's not until the beginning of their turn or my turn.
I think it's the beginning of their turn.
Okay, yeah, okay. So it won't be until their turn. Anyways, I'm beyond 20s acting up.
All right. So you just fly over, pummeling this thing with cosmic bolts. All right. Anything else?
I think that's all. I'll just hang out up here.
All right. So I think that restrains them. Just want to make sure I mark. All right. It is the creature's turn. It is having a whole day of it. So you all did. You all see two of the heads that you had managed to sort of pummel and crush had fallen away, and on this turn, more stumps like branch off, and skulls flicker to life. There are now 7 skulls.
I disapprove.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, since it is prone and restrained, it will get up from prone. No, it can't. Because with restrained, it has 0 movement.
Oh. We inadvertently like 1-2 punched it.
That's all right. Let's see.
Oh gosh. Keeps
Veto.
Already not approve. This looks painful.
For somebody.
Hopefully not me. If you touch me, I'll be sad.
Yeah. Lilifear and Snicked both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Haha.
Wow, a 3 on the die.
Jeez. All right. So Lilifear will take no damage. Oh, it didn't give me my roller. Weird. So that's going to be 35 cold damage to Snicked, but it's going to be cut in half because of your evasion.
So 17?
Yes. And that is its action. Show, you're up.
All right then. I am going to move and use my bonus action dash to get here where my arrow is.
All right.
And I'm going to pound away at this guy with advantage, I believe.
Yep.
And we had determined that hitting it unarmed strike is better than weapons.
We determined that for the floating ones, at least.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my bandit saber. We're gonna see what happens if I hit it with that. With advantage.
That will hit.
Dealing 5 damage. Just 5? Yep. And then, I'll mark it. Can I mark it with a... Yeah, I'll mark it for sure, so it has to attack me or attack with disadvantage. And then I'll unarmed... I'll flurry of blows. Nope, I use my bonus action. That's it. That's all I'm going to do.
All right. In that case, it is gonna be Ty's turn.
Yeah, let's do this. Go Chiefs. Oh, we're gonna make it. I'm just gonna become leaping and bounding down the steps. If I'm here, will I get advantage, or do I need to be like here?
Its advantage. Oh, it gets to make a strength saving throw to see if it breaks the thing. I think technically it's still prone for now.
Oh, gotcha. Well, in that case, we're gonna have some fun. So we're gonna go unarmed strike with advantage.
That rolled twice. Was that on purpose?
Oh yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, CJ, you show me your pictures, and I don't have that on my character sheet.
Weird.
Oh no, I do. I do now. Last time I didn't have it. I swear. I looked.
So
I
that'll
got it.
hit.
Ten. Did I really roll that one? I'm being stupid. I did. I rolled the wrong one, but we'll go with it. I'll take less damage. This is the one I really wanted. 20 for the proper one.
20's gonna hit. Oh, yep, and that was the arrow of time, so it does happen.
Yeah, I realized that after I rolled it. That's why I rolled the wrong one, but we'll have to roll with it. Ty doesn't learn sometimes. But now I'm actually going to have fun with that second attack. We're going to do the Demon Black Flames.
All right.
Let's see. Just got to figure out how it works again. Is it like I roll 3d8 or I can roll up to 3d8 and then that's the damage, then I roll another d8 or?
Let's see. I know you don't roll it more than once.
I keep clicking on it, but it doesn't like say.
So when you deal damage with an unarmed strike once per round, you can roll a number of hit dice up to your proficiency modifier. So that's up to 4. You take half that much damage, and the enemy takes that much damage.
That's what it was. Oh, I think I found it now.
And y'all are D10s, right? No, you're D8. Huh, weird. Yes, it'd be up to 4d8. But you can do less than that if you want.
Yeah. Hey, how big is it? Go big or go home?
Do it.
Oh wow, that was terrible. It didn't go through either. I'll have to fix that in a second. I rolled 4d8 and I rolled an 8.
But at least you, at least you take less damage.
Yeah, I take 4 damage.
I do have some bad news, though.
It's ineffective against him, isn't it?
Yeah. So you take 4 fire damage, and it takes no fire damage.
Wow, that's useless.
No. Immune to fire.
Thought I'd have some fun. Good
All
to
right.
know. Good
Anything
to know.
else?
I guess I'll bonus action attack.
That will hit.
24. 7 more.
All right.
I guess I will end it there with my my new discoveries.
Yes. We're learning.
So it's going to lose a head.
Grow 3 more.
Can't even read. So was it 7? So it's now at 6. All right. At Ty, at the end of your turn. No, it'll wait. I need Snicked, Ty, the Silence, and Show. Everybody needs to give me 3 dexterity saving throws.
Oh, Lord.
You just did a fire nova.
I'll let the silence go first.
I rolled a 3, a 1, and a 19.
Oh, a crit.
I'm assuming that's 2 successes out of 3. 26, 12, 29.
Yes. So
21, 15, 16.
the
I
order
rolled
is
2
going to
nat
matter
ones
here.
and a 12.
So 13. So the DC is 13.
Oh,
So pay attention to the order because I'm going to roll them in sequence. All right. The first fireball. First fireball is 32 fire damage. Now remember, you take half on a successful save. You take none on a successful save and half on a failed save.
oh, thank goodness. So I think I passed all of them then.
Yeah, Ty takes no damage from this. All 3 of these floating skulls just sort of like snap and turn and center right in the middle of you all and drop successive fireballs. So that was the first one. Second one, 19 points of fire damage.
Becomes 9.
And 32 points of fire damage.
All right, not bad. Only 25 damage.
Y'all hit it real hard. Then at the end of one of the flame skull's turns, it is going to cast Enemies Abound on Snicked.
What does that do?
Snicked turns against us.
Basically, yes.
What?
So this is going to be an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, God.
It's only DC 13 though.
I have a +0.
At least you don't have a minus.
Okay, 19.
Bah humbug. The dice are unkind tonight.
Dang, I really wanted to punch Snake.
I mean, I could still attack my friends.
Just for the heck of it.
Can I still punch you?
I am chaotic neutral.
Show, I didn't skip you when you were in the bathroom, did I?
No,
Okay.
I went right after my turn.
Okay. I had my turn order off. All right. The silence. You're up.
Alright, well, the fireball was very rude. Just saying. So I guess I can move. Where would flanking be at? Is flanking just like on this one side over here?
I mean, at the moment, it's restrained and prone.
So it
So I
doesn't really
guess I
matter
get-
where.
Yeah, so you just do what you want.
So I'm gonna step forward. Alright. So, well, I guess how do I want to do this? So I'm gonna hit with my razor mine for my attack. 5.
5 is
Nah,
going to
but
miss.
someone forgot advantage. I would never forget that. Alright.
Jeez. All right. Go ahead and roll your crit damage. Nice.
And then does a 21 hit?
Yes.
And then, if I spend a key point to see if I could keep it stunned, will that keep it stunned longer?
So right now it is prone and restrained. You could attempt to mind knife it, which would charm it, but would potentially for up to a minute, but could break if it takes damage. No, it's not for a minute. It's until the end of your next turn. So you can mind knife it, or you could stunning strike it.
I'm gonna stunning strike.
All right, it's going to make a con save. Really? It got a 5 on the die.
Man,
Yes!
It
really
can't
hates this
roll
monster.
over 10. It is stunned, and if you mark off on your Seize Thoughts, which is your level 11 feature, you also deal extra damage. You have 4 uses right now.
See thoughts. But don't even.
It's the last one under your class features.
Gotcha. See, that's the one I marked off. I didn't see that I had 11 key points.
Yep. So go ahead and it is stunned. So go ahead and roll that extra 3d8. And that is going to kill another head. But it's getting pretty hurt.
And just remember, that was just my action, right?
No, you attacked 3 times, didn't you?
No, it's just twice. I forgot it was on the
Oh,
first hit.
okay. Yeah, so you
I
got one
remember.
more.
I forgot to click advantage because I mean, I'll never forget that.
Hmm.
25.
All right, 25 will hit. All right, anything else?
Nope, that'll be all.
All right. Snicks, you're up. Test, test. Hello?
Oh shoot! I muted instead of unmuting.
Oh, it just suddenly went like perfectly silent, and I was like, "Whoa! Did I just disconnect?"
I was saying before the silence ends his turn, I'm using my reaction to switch to dragon style,
All right.
which means it needs to make a wisdom saving throw because I have endless innovation.
All right. So what do you do next?
What's its wisdom save?
Oh, I did not hear that you needed a wisdom save.
Sorry.
What kind of
All
effect is
you
it?
do is your mighty breath.
This is the endless innovation.
Oh, okay.
As part of my reaction to change styles, it needs to make a wisdom save.
It gets a 17.
It succeeds. Well, that's okay. It was restrained anyway. Bonus action, I will click my heels together again to deactivate my boots.
All right.
And then, just for grins, just so that everybody can have advantage, I can have flanking, I'll move over here. And then I will let out a mighty roar with my action.
All right. What kind of
So
save?
that will be a Constitution save for all enemies within 30 feet. So hang on, how close are these skulls again?
They're also 30 feet up in the air, so
Dang.
probably more than. And is that a frightened effect?
It is fright plus damage.
It gets a 21.
Okay, or so no, it's a thunder damage effect is what it is. But yeah, Constitution save, so it succeeds. So it is not afraid, and it'll be half damage of 2d8. It takes 4 thunder damage.
All right.
I was really hoping to scare it.
All right. Anything else from Snicked?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Lilifear, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to shoot at this guy here. Maybe. $20.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Nice. That is number 3. Where do you want to move it?
I'll leave it there for now. 18 hit.
18 does hit.
Okay. 14.
14. It is going to use shield.
Okay. I think that is.
Oh, also, I'm stupid. Remind me, those things all have blur. So attacks against them have disadvantage.
Oh, oops. Okay. Yeah.
That's my fault, though. Anything else?
No, I think I'll just hang out here for now.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to use its spare legendary action to make a bite attack with disadvantage against Snicked. 16.
16 is going to miss.
Wah, wah. All right. Man, that is a very inconvenient
Dumb question.
dumb
What's its
answer.
size category?
It is gargantuan.
Okay, so I couldn't grapple it then.
It is a big ol' composite critter.
Not wrestling.
I can only grapple up to huge, I think.
All right. It is going to roll, and it gets its... Sorry, I'll do all of these. First, it regrows. It's going to pick up 4 heads.
Oh, jeez.
There's up to 9 heads.
Oh man.
Grow so many that it falls under the weight of the heads.
It also is going to regain its breath attack.
Ah,
No, it's not.
The angle's a little wonky, but it is a mass of independent floating heads. So I feel like it's got a little bit of maneuverability here. So, Snicked, Lilifear, and who is... Somebody's in the middle of that.
yes, Ty.
Yeah. Snicked, Lilifear, and Ty, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Whew.
Oof.
Well, Snicked and Ty take nothing. Lilifear takes half of 35 acid damage.
Ouch. So I don't know how to divide.
17.
17. Okay, that's right.
I try not to sort of metagame the planning. I was just like, this is a cool monster. We'll do this. I really should have thought through the fact that y'all picked up evasion. And so fights like this are not going to work very well. Oh, all right. That is its action. It's going to make a save to... Finally, it ends restrained. But it's still...
Did we roll crush damage for...
no, not for this turn. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Where is it? Yeah, well.
All right. Now it is Show's turn.
For sure.
All right. So, is it still prone?
It is still prone because it doesn't unrestrain until the
next.
end of its turn.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to whack at it a bunch. And I will mark him so that disadvantage, even though they seem to be doing magic attacks. And then I will flurry of blows.
And just for reference, your Bandit Saber does half damage.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
I didn't realize that. That's all right, though. We're in it. Then I'm going to flurry of blows. using a key point. And I can stunning strike with the flurry of blows,
Yes, you can stunning strike on any melee weapon attack.
and it costs a key point to do that.
Yes.
All right, let's. Where's my. I'm looking for how many key points I have. Oh, 11. There it is. So flurry of blows. Let's go on and try to stunning strike with the bandit saber then.
If you're doing flurry, you can't use a weapon. But I guess you do have one more regular swing.
No, the attack I just made,
Right.
I can try and stunning
Oh,
strike
okay,
with,
yeah.
right? So it's got to make a con save of 16.
All right, that's against a stun effect. Gets an 18.
Dang it. And then I can still flurry of blows now, right?
Yes, actually, you can make another attack before you start flurrying.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you've only made one attack.
I didn't realize we had 2 attacks now.
Yeah, extra attack. You had it last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This time I'm going to do it unarmed, though.
You're going to have to go back and watch the tape and see how many attacks Show didn't take.
Just one. This is just my second turn. Oh, you mean
I meant last time.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
previous sessions.
So this will be unarmed.
Nice.
Huzzah.
All right.
And yeah, we'll try one more time to stunning strike. So another 16 con save.
All right.
Or can I only stunning strike once a turn?
Now you can keep spinning key.
Yeah, so let's do another one.
That's a 20.
Dang it. All right. I'm going to now flurry of blows.
I know it hasn't been acting like it. It is a high CR monster.
Yeah. So now I'll flurry of blows to get 2 more unarmed attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though it's rolling like Boblin the Goblin. 14 is not going to hit.
Dang it. And one more. 17.
17 is going to hit, but just barely.
All right. That's enough key used in one turn.
All right.
And he is marked. I said, right?
You didn't, but I'll do it now.
Yeah, we're going to mark him. He's got to attack me physically anyway.
All right.
And and then I will move like this.
All right. That brings us back to the top. It is Ty's turn.
Well, I gotta. Do I do like regain HP when he grew back all his heads, or like?
Yeah, he seems to be regaining some health for each head that grows back.
Good.
I should say they. It is definitely a collective of chittering wizard heads.
Awesome.
So it tells me we are going about this all wrong.
Not horrifying at all.
So do I have advantage from show? I see I do.
You still do. It's still prone until its turn.
Did I fix it? Oh, I didn't fix it. What did I do? I did.
Yeah,
fix
that
it.
was
20.
right. That'll hit.
Yeah, take that. Let's give him one more. Ooh, man, I'm rolling bad. 18? Yes.
18 just barely hits.
I got an idea. This is what I should have done. I'm going to flurry of blows. A 21.
That'll hit.
And as for a Thief of Time, we'll take away his movement. Or no, we'll take away his turn. Action or bonus action.
All right. That will also hit.
And then for this one, we'll take away his, I think, movement. Yeah, I think that's all in my turn.
All right. That brings us to the skulls. Yeah, I think they're going to continue to be evil. So they are all going to upcast magic missile, targeting Snicked.
Boo. Quick, someone cast shield.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that is going to be. Do you have anything you can do about any of these?
Magic missiles? I don't think so.
All right. Then that is going to be 46 points of force damage.
Oh, wow.
They learned their lesson from the fireballs.
I have 8 hit points left.
No.
They did not come to play. Let's see what else we got going on.
Maybe Lilfir, when you hit one, maybe you can, if you push it, just try to push it down. So we can actually hit it.
Maybe, right.
You know what? As a reaction to them hitting me with a magic missile, I'm going to switch to Tiger Style, which lets me attack the big guy
All right.
with advantage. You hit me, I hit your friend. How's a 30 to hit?
Oh,
Yeah, 30 will probably hit.
Only 13 damage.
Jeez. All right. Mark the damage before I forget. All right. So at the end of the Flame Skull's turn, it is going to cast Enemies Abound on Lilifir. So Lilifir needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. No.
All right. So
Alright.
on a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe, regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within range of the attack spell or other ability it's using. If an enemy provokes an opportunity attack from the affected creature, the creature must make that attack if it's able.
Okay then.
All right. The Silence, you're up.
Alrighty. No big deal. We're just going to keep trying the if I keep stabbing enough they'll die strategy. That
Maybe you need to
usually
kill it
works
from the
out.
inside.
So we're just gonna we'll take the 5-foot step forward to get flanking. We're just gonna attack it. Maybe not on the first roll. It's a
That
14
is
hit.
gonna miss.
What nonsense? Does a nat 20 hit?
Yeah, that'll probably hit.
Alright, then I'll spend a key point for my knife.
All right, what's the save?
16.
What stat is it?
Intelligence.
It got a 23.
Oh my gosh. Jerk.
It is the heads of 10 undead wizards.
You know what? I'll just attack it again. Never mind.
That is going to miss.
A
All
5
right.
and a 1.
Then next up is Snicked.
Okay. Let's see. I'm currently tiger style, right? Yes. Screw it. Just gonna start attacking. It's still prone, right?
Yeah, I guess.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
14 points of damage.
Jeez.
Second attack. Another 22.
My goodness.
Another 14 points of damage.
Jeez.
And I guess I'm gonna flurry. Flurry number 1. Oh, wait, I have advantage. Is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Did I just get 3 22s in a row?
I think so.
11 points. And the final flurry. 26 just for some change.
Yep, that'll hit.
For another 7 points. And since I'm tiger style and that was 2 hits, I do additionally another 11 points of damage. And let me make sure I'm reading this right. Advanced tiger style. Or sorry, tiger mastery. No, wait, shoot. No, back at the beginning. If you hit the same creature twice, it takes slashing damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts die and is poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Unless it's immune to poison.
Yeah, is a big undead boy. No
I
poisons.
want to poison the big undead boy.
No poisons.
Oh.
Disappointing.
I stare into the camera.
All right. at the end of Snick's turn.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn. I want to save my reaction. I might need it.
All right. It is Lilifear's turn. And Lilifear, you are under the effect of enemies abound.
Yes.
All creatures you can see are your enemies.
Oh, so I'm supposed to decide what to do?
Whenever you choose another creature as a target, you have to choose the target at random from among all creatures you can see within range of the attack.
So, like, do a dice roll or something,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, can I move? Like, or
Yeah, you can still move.
is the movement also random, or?
So mechanically, you can move however you want, but it does
Okay.
say you regard all creatures as enemies. So I will let
Oh.
you do with that what you would like.
So movement's kind of just whatever, but it's just the attacking is going to be. Right, so within range, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Try this.
3.
How do I get threes? Okay, I guess the big guy then. Let's do my con. And I guess what attack you choose. I guess since it's range, I'll still do this one. But yeah, like.
That will hit. Jeez.
And I guess each attack would be its own random
its own
choice.
random roll.
Another D4. 3 again. Okay. No, we're getting lucky so far. 17.
That will just barely hit.
I keep getting an error message that says beyond 20 failed to fetch something. But everything seems to be working, so I don't know what's going on. And no, wait, I wasn't. Yeah, I'll do that. That was a 2. Ty gets shot with the. Maybe. It was 23. 23
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. For 9 damage.
Well, that's rude.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. It's going to use its last remaining legendary action to make a bite attack against. Actually, it's going to make it against Snicked because it has disadvantage anyway.
As a reaction, I'm switching to Phoenix style.
All right. 19 to hit.
Reroll that. I'm using my luck.
20 to hit.
Okay, I guess it hits.
9 points of acid damage.
I think I fall down.
Yep, no, 1 more hit point than what you have.
Can I have it reroll the damage? Well, that probably wouldn't even matter.
I think it has to be a d20 roll. All right.
Darn.
My gosh. It's the creature's turn, but all of the stupid effects you all have layered on it, I don't know that it can do anything.
How many heads did we pop like in that last round of
Oh,
beating
yeah.
beating?
Thanks for reminding me. You killed 6 heads, so it's going to grow 12 heads. And regain 120 hit points.
Okay,
I'm now going to have to start tracking the heads over here.
of course it's a Hydra.
Yep. It's a Hydra Lich. But it did not get its breath weapon back, and you hit it with stupid Thief of Time. So it's going to make 1 weapon attack against... I think it's going to have to go after Ty. It's only an 11.
Oh, it misses.
And that's all it can do. Show, it's your turn.
Well, I'm going to. Oop, 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 oop. Come over and I'm going to give Snicked one of the greater healing potions that I bought. I'm going to feed it to him.
That he thought ahead to stock up on.
Where is a greater healing potion? Well, that didn't do what I wanted to do. So let's try this. 11. I rolled so poorly. So poorly.
It's enough.
2, 2, 1, 2.
Well, it gets him up, I guess.
How do I? No, I should have. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's my action. I will. I don't know if I have anything I can do with my bonus action now. Because I have to have made an attack in order to flurry of blows. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see. I was here. Hold on. I was here. So that's 20 feet. I don't really. Yeah, okay. I'm going to move to below this guy. And that should put me right at my 40 feet. But I'm just going to pretend I'm here. Is that cool?
All right.
So I'm technically right underneath of this guy. But for sake of the tokens not being on top of each other, I'm going to set myself to the side.
All right. At the end of Show's turn, one of the heads is going to start chanting, and it is going to cast Fear, and it's going to be able to hit Ty and Snicked. So that is going to be a Wisdom save.
Ah,
And the name of the spell is literally fear.
Yep.
Well, that means I have advantage.
I think I'm good.
That is the sound the dragon makes out of frustration.
Kobolds have advantage against fear.
Huh.
All right.
No regrets and no fear.
No regrets.
Then it is Ty's turn.
So if I hit it, will I have advantage, or is it just regular attacks right now since Show left?
It is still stupid prone.
You're welcome.
Well, what if I can I go bonus action first, flurry of blows, and then run off and do my attack? Run off.
You have to attack first.
What? Makes sense. Well, here's an attack that I don't think many people have said. What if I attack with disadvantage and hoping I miss, so that I blow my attack? Go to well, I have to hit first to use bonus action, don't I?
You just have to attack. You don't have to hit.
Oh. Well, what if I attack to miss with disadvantage?
Why are you
That
trying
way
not
you-
to hit it?
I'm tired of. I'm trying to control the wizard schools now, so I'm actively trying not to hit it, so they can go to flurry, so they can hit it with flurry, use the chi point to for thief of time, hopefully, and then stun it, stop it for one turn, and then go off and do something else. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it good? Is it a
What did it use?
what?
What did you end up using?
Well, guys, are you gonna approve the plan of blow the attacks on just
Is it
attacking
all?
to miss?
I'm not sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, so you can blow your attack and then try and use a flurry.
Yeah.
All right.
That way, we stop spawning in.
That'll hit.
That's with disadvantage, by the way. I rolled with dis. Do I have to use both attacks, or can I just go straight?
I'm pretty sure it says can, so you don't have to use both.
We're gonna flurry now and pretend I don't use both. But this time it's with advantage. First one is an 18.
That'll hit.
Goodness. I will. I'm gonna action or bonus action.
All right.
Second one. 21.
That'll hit.
We're gonna reduce its movement to 0, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. I got 30 feet of movement. Out of 30. I'll be there, but I guess I'll move it so you can still see your letters. But I'm under the 30.
All right. Is that
And I
it?
guess that'll be my turn. Now I gotta figure out how to take this thing.
All right. All three flame skulls turn and look towards Ty. They are going to unleash a cavalcade of magic missiles.
stare at him, honestly.
27 points of force damage. So how's Ty's health doing?
I'm a little bit below health, but I still have some. I can take probably a small. I can take a hit. Just I'm not really in the mood to be trading blows quite yet.
All right. For grins and giggles, it's the Hydra Lich is going to use its other legendary action to make an attack with disadvantage against Ty. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits my AC.
It's going to do acid damage. 12 points of acid damage.
Okay, I'm still standing.
All right. That is all of them. It is the silence.
So hitting it is bad and causes more heads.
I guess that's what we're thinking now. So take out the floating beholder, whatever they are.
Are you trying to take out the heads along the side of the map?
We are now.
Hopefully they don't grow back when you shoot them down.
Yeah, my thought process was if we can keep the big skull down, maybe we can take out a couple of the floating heads to reduce the fireball and magic missile damage.
Yeah.
And once they're away, we can all start pounding relentlessly on the big guy.
Well, I think I'll let you guys take that, and I'll keep hitting the big guy to keep him distracted or something. So I think I'll attack the big guy twice with Razor Mine.
All right, roll for it. That'll hit. That will also hit.
Perfect. Then I'll still roll a key point to see if I get a My Knife in there.
All right, my knife is an intelligence save, right?
Yep.
It gets a nat 20. It's got to happen sometime.
The dice have finally turned on us.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll attack it one more time. Right.
This is it. This is the TPK.
That'll hit.
All right. And then I'll spend a key point, another one, and do a stunning strike. Right.
You can do either. Oh, you can. Well, you can only do my knife once per turn. It gets a 24. Like I said, it has boss monster stats. It's just not been using them apparently up until this point.
I tried.
Take a little bit to get its momentum going.
It was rolling D4s instead of D20s. All right. Anything else from the silence?
Nope.
Snicked, you're up.
Okay, at the start of my turn, I get to heal.
Gave y'all all this cool stuff. What was I thinking?
I shall rise like the phoenix. And then I, the player, hear what you're saying, but Snicked has a 8 in intelligence, so he's just gonna keep attacking.
All right.
How's a 28 to hit?
28 will hit.
I didn't even think about the fact that I should still have advantage.
All right.
Second attack, this time remembering advantage, which is good because a natural 1 was in there.
It's good you have the uncursed version, because on the cursed version, when you roll a nat 1 with Animonic, you take 68 psychic damage and stun yourself for a turn.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it's real bad.
And then I'm gonna flurry. 18 hits, right?
Yep.
And final attack. I'm just beating the crap out of it, guys. I don't care what you're saying. And on its next attack against me, I believe it will have disadvantage, right? Or no, all attacks against me until the end of its next turn.
All right.
Because I'm a phoenix.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna hang out now.
All right. Snick. They're not Snick. That was Snicked. Lilifear, you're up. You are still under enemies abound.
Lilifear takes a nap this turn. Okay, I guess I'll. I don't know. Do what I did last time. Sounds good. It really likes 3s. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Anyways, and I was using the same. Well, that's good thing I wasn't aiming at Ty.
Jeez.
Holy crap! I don't know why it's Oh wait.
It's probably because y'all attack 4 times a turn and have had advantage this entire time.
Okay, that was 1 attack.
All right.
Try again. Oh, that time I got a 1, which is the. What are these things again? Are they beholders or are they floating skulls that aren't really attached to the main guy?
Yeah, they're like lesser undead magic skulls.
Anyways, so yeah, number 1 was that dude. Oh, okay. Well, 16.
16 will not hit. Oh, sorry, against the little one?
He's the little one, yeah, the floating guy.
That attack's going to be with disadvantage.
Oh, really? Oh.
I remembered this time.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh, wait, nope, that was the damage roll. That was not the... What am I doing? Okay, I guess 16 would be...
That will hit.
I already rolled damage. I guess we gotta close that. It's 8. And that was 2 attacks. So let's see who I hit this time. Oh, this time it's Ty again. Does a 28 hit? I'm gonna assume on Ty that does hit.
Oh, yeah, that does hit.
Okay, yeah. 11 damage to Ty.
How do you get rid of this enemies abound thing?
You have to hit me, and every time I take damage, I roll what?
Another intelligence save.
Oh, okay. But I guess that's the only way. Yeah, like I can't break free of it on my own. Like slap myself in the face or something.
All right. Any more attacks?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, that'll be it.
All right. It is the creature's turn. It's going to roll and see if it gets its breath. It gets its breath.
Of course it does.
Well, we're just gonna rotate this here breath. Get a nice toasty angle. All right. Snicked and Ty both need to make dexterity saving throws. Oh, sorry. At the beginning of its turn, it's going to grow 4 more heads.
Ah!
And also breathe better.
Ah! Wait. Hold up. I got this. Wait, does it apply to that? I'm trying to use knowledge of the past.
I don't know that knowledge of the past has to be a skill check. But you have been the current is probably what you're thinking of. So you can spend a key to re-roll a save.
You know what? We're gonna do that. Please be better. Hey!
All right. So that is no damage for either of you. So make sure you mark off your 2 key and a use of that ability.
I am working on it right now.
All right. That is the creature's turn. It is now Show's turn.
That doesn't count as a missed attack, does it?
No.
All right. So the flying skulls have blur, so all attacks are disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Um. Okay. What is this? I hit the wrong button. I'm changing things up then. I'm gonna move here. Yeah. And I'm going to use my Golden Bell ability. All creatures of my choice within 30 feet need to make a Constitution saving throw. And on a failure, they'll take thunder damage and be marked by my Iron Palm ability. And the con save is 16.
You said it's within 30 feet?
Yep. So creatures of my choice within 30 feet. So that's the big guy and both the flying skulls.
guess we'll do it. This is that weird non-Euclidean 5e math.
Oh, right, because they're flying. Um,
Here's what I'll say. Here would be the compromise. I think you could catch one of them if you're relatively close to it.
all right, I'll just say that I'm still underneath of it technically, and that way it'll go straight up, which is 30 feet, and it'll get the big guy.
Cool. All
So
right.
I didn't actually move.
All right. Con save for both. That is number 2. It gets a 20. It had an 18 on the die.
So neither of them failed.
Big guy gets a 2 on the die. Because of course he
Nice.
does.
So then I need to roll 3 martial arts die, but no additional. So that's martial arts die is still a D4, or has it moved up?
Oh, it's way up. I think it's a D8.
It's a D8 now.
D8 now. Nice.
You can always look at your unarmed strike to know what it is.
Oh, okay. So 3.
Oh, also, there's a golden bell action.
That's what I just did, was the
okay.
action. Unless I misunderstood it.
No. I'm saying it's programmed into D&D Beyond. If
Oh.
you look at your actions, you have a button for golden bell.
Oh, so I do. Fantastic.
I tried to make it as convenient as possible. All right, 11 points of damage for the big one. Was it half on a save?
Nope. It's either they fail and take it, or they don't. Doesn't say anything about half on saves. So the big guy takes 11 damage and is marked. And that was my action. Can I use... Well, no, I can't because I don't have anything to punch. So forget I said anything.
All right. At the end of your turn, Yeah, it's going to go for a sure thing. At the end of your turn, the Hydralich is going to use all of its legendary actions to recharge and use its breath weapon. So Snikt and Ty are going to need to make dexterity saving throws. All right, so Ty is going to take half. So that's 17 points of damage. All right. So the heads let out a horrible scream, and streamers of elemental energy flash out. Snikt continues this weird streak of drunken luck and just flips to the side, taking no damage. Ty, engaging with the Flame Skull, gets hit with it. And it is the Flame Skull's turns. Actually, Ty, give me a death saving throw, which you roll with advantage. That's a success. All right. Flame Skulls are running out of spell slots. So this one is actually out of level 1 spell slots. It's going to make 2 attacks against Show. 22 to hit.
Holy cow, yes.
9 points of fire damage.
And the second hit?
What I was going to look... So you did use Golden Bell, so you
Yep.
can use extra reactions by spending key right now if you want.
Well, I haven't used a reaction at all,
Yeah.
so I could do it without key.
Second one is a 14, which is not going to hit.
Yeah, so yeah, I will use my Iron Body reaction to hopefully hit and maybe negate the 9 points of damage. So, where's my Iron Body? I don't have to roll to hit, do I? I just roll it?
Yeah, you just rolled it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Jeez. All right, so you're going to negate all of the damage,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to take 9 thunder damage. It is real hurt from that.
And because I negated all of it, don't I get to do something else?
That's only if it's a melee weapon attack with like a weapon.
Gotcha.
So the other 2 flame skulls are going to burn their last first level spell slots for another round of magic missiles. Snicked has been put in some real hurt in this fight. So they are going to drop 6d4 plus 6. $23 points of force damage.
I fall down again.
They are out of ammo. The Silence, you're up.
So we got Snick who's down. Again.
Ty, who's down.
Ty's down.
Lilithir's confused about who to shoot at.
Lilithir's just being mean.
Although your list of targets includes no allies at this point.
Oh, this is true, unless I move.
So, I will... So then I'll have to, I guess, bonus action dash to make it the next last 5 feet. And then give Snick one of my healing potions.
All right. Anything else?
Don't have to, like, force it down his mouth.
Yes, giving it to someone else is going to be an action. So you still... Oh, you bonus action dashed. So actually, that's your turn.
But Snick's back alive.
Yes, Snick is back on his feet. And it is his turn.
Here I am alive again. Hang on, let me get my... reapply my health. Okay, at the start of my turn, since it's still within a minute of the last time I fell down, I still heal.
All right.
So I heal another 11 points. That's nice. And I realize that I'm in Lilithir's range, and the big thing is still prone, so I'm just going to come over here. And then I'm going to keep beating it up. Wait, advantage, Joe, advantage.
So I am curious, what are you healing from?
From my Phoenix style.
Oh,
The
okay.
Phoenix Mastery. After the first time I go down, I heal for 1 minute.
There it is. It doesn't refresh your character sheet when you switch. And so I was looking at Tiger Style and I was like, I don't see this.
Ah, yeah.
All right.
So a 19 will hit.
19 will hit.
13 points of psychic damage. Second attack is a 27 to hit
That will also hit.
for 12 points of psychic damage. And then I flurry. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
12 damage.
All right, that's a head.
And 27 to hit. For another 11 points of damage. And the big guy will have disadvantage against me.
All right. So this is going to be interesting. So, on its turn, this creature stands up for the first time since the first round.
It's finally able
It
to
has
use
been prone for 5 rounds. Man, it doesn't have good choices. Man, I should really have rewritten this more. So on its turn, it is up to 19 heads.
It's got to fall down under its own weight eventually, right?
So I feel like I have missed something in this stat block. Because if I have read it correctly, it's about to make 19 bite attacks. And I don't even want to do that.
I feel like you're reading it correctly. You're just dumb enough to let it grow 19 heads.
Well, it also, it didn't affect you all because it's been prone for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Surely a few of those heads have become concussed.
Oh, yeah, there's broken skulls all over the ground. All right, but it has disadvantage pretty much against everyone. So I guess it is just going to start making attacks. So 1 against Snicked. Miss.
As soon as it misses, I push it 10 feet up and I move 10 feet down.
All right. It's going to move 1, 2, 3 back. So
How much movement does it have since it, had to spend half of it to get up?
it had 15,
Oh, okay.
but he doesn't have unlimited reactions. So
That's not a reaction though. It's just part of the Phoenix style.
oh, well, that's real bad for the silence.
Be all right.
So second attack misses.
Was that against me or against Silence?
That was against Snicked. Are you gonna do
Okay,
it again?
this time I'm pushing it up and to the right.
Oops. So 1, 2. All right. Oh no.
Little fears about to get a lot of chances to snap out of it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I guess
And
he's
you should be
just
fine
he's
though,
just
because
slightly out of reach.
I gave
Oh.
you the amulet of health, so
Yeah.
it should have increased your hit points by a lot.
Yeah, no, I like over doubled my hit points, I think.
All right. Well, it technically can't reach Lilifear, so it is going to be Show's turn.
I helped.
You did
All
a
right.
thing.
All right. I am going to try and vine whip this thing out of the air and drag it closer to me so I can hit it with stuff. Or I'm sorry, I said vine whip. That's Pokemon. Thorn whip.
Oh, fine with whatever.
It's super effective.
It's super.
Does it still have Blur on?
Oh, the one next to you?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Is it not a concentration spell?
I rolled for it.
I hit it with 20 damage.
No, Reverberate can only do as much as the attack did.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. So, okay, so I'm doing this with disadvantage then.
Yep.
Dang it. My technique that heals with key points. Where did that go?
White Mountain Hand. As a bonus action, you can touch a creature and spend up to 3 key points to allow it to spend that number of hit dice and regain hit points.
It's a bonus action though, eh? All right,
Yep.
I can make it. I can make it to tie. So I'll do that. Oop. And I will bonus action 3. I can do up to 3.
Yes.
Tie. Roll 3 hit die, and you get that amount of life back.
All right. So let's see. 1d8 plus 1. So that'll be 13. Right.
3 hit die got you just 13. Dang.
Right, because it'd be
You add your con mod every time. Did you do that?
Yeah.
oh, I forgot that one. Yeah, it's plus 1.
So, oh yeah, so 13.
All right. Well, at least you're up.
I mean, it's only a little bit under average.
He's up. That's all that matters. But that's my action and bonus action. So I am Dunzo.
All right. It is Ty's turn.
Is Littlefinger still, Littlefinger messed up?
Yes.
Littlefinger, you're gonna hate me, but I'm throwing darts at you.
That's okay.
Have a dart. Have a dart. Have a dart.
Have another dart.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta move a little bit. There we go. I think we're close enough now. I can hit you with some darts. Littlefinger, will a 21 hit you?
Yep, that'll hit.
All right.
AC of
Go ahead and make a
19.
save.
6 damage.
Okay, and it's intelligence.
Yep. That is not it, but you can make a save for every time you take damage.
Okay.
Littlefinger, I get 2 attacks. Will 17 hit?
No, I have 19.
Well, that's sad. So was it 5, 10? We're gonna do something funny then. If I jump, is that movement?
Jump counts against your movement.
Yeah. So if I jump up to the second pillar here, would that then be 10?
Yes.
All right. 20. 30. 40, and then we'll jump down. 45. Then I'm going to go through the portal, or the blue warp thing here.
All right.
Will that put me on the first? Yes. 50.
I definitely thought you
Too
were
late.
going up there to punch Lilithir.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna jump down, do a dramatic from the air punch.
Nope. I've just decided to leave that side of the map.
It's never mind.
Well, I think that ends my turn.
Since he threw darts, is he able to flurry?
Yes, if he wants.
Oh, I can. Well, then I will flurry. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you just have to use the attack action.
14.
14 will hit.
Oh.
They are
6.
not particularly sturdy.
Oh, I guess I rolled. Yeah. Don't you have disadvantage, though?
Oh, that's a good point. Yep, that will be disadvantage.
It's better.
It still hits.
So it's
Gonna
still
roll
6.
a
And then,
con save. See if it keeps it. It does keep blur.
well, I flurried, so we're going to hit him again.
Oh wait, is that number 1? Oh, never mind. It died on the first hit.
Oh,
Yep.
well. Cool.
That'll work too.
Yeah, you all hurt a couple of them and then just left them alone.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I feel better now.
We have excellent.
It
fight
dies with what you think might be a smile on its face, knowing that it shot every possible magic missile that it could.
plans. Oh yeah. Just unloaded its arsenal at us, and then we killed.
I think that now properly ends my turn.
All right. That one's dead. The other 2. They are totally out of spell slots, so all they can do is throw little firebolts. That is a 22 to hit against Snicked.
Reroll it.
All right. Nat 1. Now it's going to take a shot at the silence. That's an 18 to hit.
I think that matches my AC. Yep.
All right. Whew. 14 points of fire damage. Shoots at Show and misses. And shoots at Show and misses. The silence, you're up.
Alrighty then. Just gonna. I'm gonna come over to this guy real quick. I'm gonna smack him. Maybe smack him again. Does a 24 hit?
Yep, actually both those will hit.
No, did I just misread? Alrighty then. I would never misread.
Hmm.
I thought the 7 was a 1.
All right. That's weird. Is that two separate rolls, or did it just read funny?
No, it's 2 separate rolls.
All right. It is very, very hurt.
Oh, cool. So I'll hit again.
That'll hit. And that will kill it. So there is only one left.
There could only be one.
Mhm.
Alrighty then. And I'm now gonna move. So that was. Move back over here. That way, if he tries to do a breath weapon, I'm out of his range. Or trying to make sure he gets multiple people in one go.
All right. It is Snick's turn.
All right, and I get to heal. It's another 11 points of healing.
All right.
And I need to ask the creator, if I change styles, does that healing go away since it says for the next minute?
There's nothing the way it's written. So you should be okay. But you still need to keep track of that minute.
Right. Well, that's been 3 turns, so that's what, 24 seconds? Or 18
Yep.
seconds. Yeah.
3 turns, yeah, 18.
Okay. Then I will switch to Tiger style, which, if there was an enemy next to me, would mean I would get to get a free attack, but there's not, so I don't. And then I am going to be a dumb. And I'm gonna attack. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
It's prone again.
It's good while it lasted.
And since it is prone, that means I can get a second attack with advantage. 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
Oh, that's almost minimum damage. Yikes.
Yup.
And then I will flurry. Uh, 19 will hit.
That will hit.
And another flurry. It's a crit.
Jeez.
It didn't roll the crit damage.
Yeah,
Just
usually
go
I have to
ahead and
right
roll
click
an
on it.
extra D8.
Yeah. That's weird. All right, there we go.
All right.
And then because I was tiger style when that happened, that I get to do a man. Managing the styles is a thing.
Yeah, it's definitely like the monk that was meant for advanced players.
Yeah. So I get to do. Oh, and also because I did the pounce, I get to do another 2d8 on that first attack. So that's another 18 total damage there.
Jeez. All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Lilifear, you are up.
And I'm still befuddled.
You are, because
Yeah,
Ty quit punching you.
he tried, but yeah, it did not take. All right, then.
I mean, no one else was within 30 feet, right? Nope, Show is. But I guess you could move.
I was going to move because I figured, I'm guessing from Lilifear's perspective, all of his friends just disappeared and now they're all enemies everywhere.
Yep.
So I'm going to move here. And then, let's see, roll. Okay, wait, see. How many people are in range? 2.
I'm giving you inspiration for boldly putting yourself like a rogue turret in the middle of the field.
All right, so I've got 5 to shoot at.
Yeah, but you have to use your inspiration on this attack.
No, I'm not that mean. That's why I did inspiration, because I was like, I'd give you advantage, but
All right. The one was show. Okay. Let's see how this goes. 21.
21 will hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. 9 damage.
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
And maybe that'll knock him out of it? So, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a normal roll, right? 17. I take no damage, and you take 9.
Okay.
Let's make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. 14.
14 still is not going to do it.
Holy
That's what I
cow.
thought.
What's he got to hit?
17.
That's
what?
so big.
Again, it is an undead collective of
Right.
wizards.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever I'm standing next to gets shot. Is that Ty or the silence?
I quit.
This is 17 hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then my bonus action. Is this, yeah, bonus action. Let's see.
Why are you going to bonus action me?
This is going to hit everybody.
No, I think it's just within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, 30 feet of me. But yeah, so that blue aura there.
I don't see a blue aura.
Oh, really?
Yeah. However, yep.
Maybe this took a little bit to send. My internet might be acting weird.
Nope, I see it now.
Okay.
It's
I had
there.
to set it for everyone to be able to see it.
Ah, right. Okay. And it'll be stop will be the thing if they fail. Let's see, what is it? Let's make a strength saving throw. So everybody in the aura does a strength saving throw.
It won't be until the start of their turn.
Okay, at the start of their turn. Okay, gotcha.
All right.
And I think that's everything. So, yep.
So this is going to be interesting. So technically, there is no particular order in which beginning of the turn effects have to happen. So, in the last turn, I think that it took... I think it's only lost, what, one head? It's every 30 points of damage. I think it was only one head, because only Snicked was hitting it.
Oh, okay.
So, if it fails on its saving throw against your aura, you have a very good chance of killing it before it can regenerate.
Oh.
So, it is going to make a strength saving throw against your key save DC.
Okay.
And on a failure, it will take force damage, which is probably enough to kill it.
Yeah, my key save is 16. And how do you roll the force damage for it?
It's 2 rolls of your martial arts die, which is a D8. Okay, so it got a 19, but Ty, do you have any key points left? Oh, nope, you're too far.
Does Snick have any luck points left?
I don't think I can apply them here.
Yeah,
'cause it's
luck
not
can't
my
make someone
attack.
reroll. Okay, it gets 2 more heads back, but it is still only at 40 HP, and there are 5 of you. And it won't regain more health until the start of its next turn. So, it is going to make some attacks against Snicked, since he is the closest.
Boo hiss.
Sho, did you hit it last turn?
No. My last turn, I tried to Thorn Whip and then healed Ty.
This is going to get real scary for Snicked.
Yeah, especially since I already used my reaction for this cycle, so I can't change styles.
Uh-oh. First one's a 26.
That's a hit.
10 acid damage. And it's going to resituate itself. It's going to make another attack against Snicked.
Oh, did it stand up?
Yes.
Okay.
Stood up and it used its 15 feet, and that's all it got. 24 against Snicked.
That's another hit.
9 points of acid. Now an attack against Lilifear. That's a crit.
Oof.
Lilifear actually has a ton of health now, though.
Yep.
Which is good, because that's 20 points of acid damage.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, it is hitting everything now that it doesn't have disadvantage. Let's make another attack against Lilifear.
Oh, I did the sixth, I guess sixth. What was the roll I had to beat?
17.
17. Okay.
It's going to make another attack against Lilifear. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
6 points of acid damage.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Well, the good news is it's going to try and help you break out of this effect. Another hit, 7 points of acid damage.
Oh man.
Attacks and misses. Attacks and misses. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
6 points of acid damage.
Yeah, at least it's getting low damage.
I say it's very kindly rolling almost minimum damage.
What is going on?
Just like you're rolling almost minimum save.
This is what was that? The wisdom saves with the.
19 to hit.
That is my AC, so I guess it does hit.
9 acid damage.
There we go.
There we go.
Huzzah.
Attacks
Down to
again and
22
misses.
HP.
I don't even know how many attacks it's made at this point.
This is gonna keep going.
Oh no, just got the intelligence saving throws.
Let's see.
You're at 5, I think.
That was 12, because it was attacking Snicked first.
Hmm.
Now it's going to attack the Silent some.
It's just rude.
11 to hit.
Nope.
Then another miss. Another miss. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 acid damage. Miss. Out of curiosity, are you attuned to your new cloak?
No.
Oh, yeah, you got to pick. Your cloak has +2 AC and some other stuff going for you. If you wanted to swap out your Ring of Protection, it would drop your saves by 1, but it would increase your AC by another point and give you some bonuses when you use Step of the Wind and you can do some other shenanigans. I think that's approximately enough attacks.
It's close enough.
Show, your turn.
All right.
So now that I'm better or whatever, can I switch the aura to only be affecting the bad guys, or
Yes, it's creatures of your choice.
okay? I wasn't sure if I could do that right away or if I had to wait until my turn to.
I'm going to come here. And I'm going to pound on it with my iron fists.
Mm,
Maybe, if I can find the right thing. Here we go. Is it prone or do I have advantage?
if you...
We are flanking.
Yeah, I was like, you have flanking.
Yeah.
That's not going to hit, though.
All right. Flurry of blows. I will hit this thing. $21 gets it, right?
21 does hit.
Minimum damage. Another one.
That one misses.
All right. That's my turn. I will mark him since I did get him with one flurry of blows.
All right. Ty, you are up. Ty, you're on mute.
Don't think he realizes he's muted.
Yeah, it just happened. I think I'm gonna hop through the portal and then like jump down and like land on like this corner here to get the flanking from Lilifear, and then we're gonna go to town. We're gonna give him everything we got. Everything.
All right, so you're running through the portal and then jumping down the other side?
Yep.
I'll just drop you.
And I guess Ty's gonna unleash everything Ty got. $17.
17 just barely hits.
Whew. Minimum I've been rolling low damage. 23. 7. I will definitely flurry of blows because it's just who I am. 24.
That'll also hit.
Oh, good damage. I will take away attacker bonus action.
All right.
Roll the next one. I got a crit.
All right.
That didn't roll right, did it?
It did not, so just roll an extra d8.
Wow, I'm rolling terrible.
All right.
And then well, couldn't I do the? I'll use my bonus. Could I use the new feature I got?
Yep. And here's what I'll tell you. It has 2 hit points left.
Well, then I'm gonna use my new feature and just wipe it out.
Just obliterated.
I still want the kill.
Kill thief.
28.
All right. So using your new ability to slip through time itself, how do you finish the Hydra Lich?
I swear Ty is kind of frustrated. He's gone down. He's gone back up. Everyone's just taking a beating. So Ty he's like, you know what? He jumps through the portal and he just comes out fist of flying. Fury blows at the fury blow. He's just punching everything he can hit on this thing until it stops moving.
So what you all see is Ty leaps through the portal, jumps down, jumps up, and starts black flames around his hands, punches skulls, shattering them. There are so many skulls. But it's like every time he punches one, he gets faster. and then he just flickers. And it, to your all's perception, all the remaining skulls just explode at once, and Ty reappears somewhere other than where he was standing like half a second ago. So Ty, you have gained 2 levels of exhaustion, but you all have defeated the Hydra Lich.
Go team.
All the fragments of skull just scattered everywhere. The little one explodes as well. All the skull fragments are scattered everywhere, and you feel a pulse of energy run through the arena. And all of the skull fragments suddenly, like, you hear a rattling sound, and they start pulling towards the center. And they snap into place, and they form a huge arch out of rune-inscribed skull fragments. And the space inside the arch ripples. And beyond it, you see a dark cave.
First, I thought it was going to revive or something.
Round 2.
Guys, let me take a long rest.
Yep, if you all would like, you can go into the new and improved emotive facet, which is now the emotive garden.
Mm-hmm.
Done and done.
And oops, don't want to forget the sound. And we even have a map for it.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You all can see that the space has been majorly expanded. There's sort of beautiful grounds extending out now, and you can see like little microbiomes, each one carefully tailored for some obscure, strange plant, many of which appear to be magical. There's a new building, which there's like weird chimneys coming off of it, spewing smoke, but they vent like well out away from the building. And there seems to be like some it's 2 or 3 floors.
Nice.
All right, we will leave you all here recuperating, and we will come back next week.
All right.
All right. Fantastic. I gotta run because I gotta work in the morning and I'm tired.
All right, peace.
Have a good one, guys.
See ya.